When I was growing up, if I wanted to talk to my friends, I phoned them or knocked on their door. Today, kids have a lot more options for communicating with others. They use the internet to research school projects, they go online for games and music, and they keep in touch with friends and family through email and instant messaging. Many kids have their own websites and weblogs, also known as blogs. Each form of communication brings its own benefits and risks that range from low to incredibly high. As parents, we need to constantly educate our children about those risks, teach them to communicate any perceived danger to us, and reward them for safe computer use. One of Toby's friends had his computer privileges taken away when he told his parents about some X-rated spam he'd received. That's one way to handle the issue. The point is, risks exist. Let's teach kids how to protect themselves against possible danger. The biggest risk with unmonitored communication is that the people our kids meet over the internet may not be who they say they are. They may try to exploit your children online. In fact, 1 in 5 children who use the internet is sexually solicited by an adult, and many children are enticed to actually meet somewhere in person. Another danger is that your kids will encounter material that's not appropriate for their age. This could include nudity or sexual photos, racist matter, ads for smoking or drinking, even recipes for explosives. And along with the amount of music and games kids download come other risks, like contracting computer viruses or being accused of stealing. You can find out more about the risks kids face online and the risks of downloading copyrighted content on the Microsoft At-Home Security site. Your children can have a great experience online, and you can feel more secure by following some key steps toward education and safe behavior. Educate yourself and your children about the risks of communicating online with strangers. Define family rules of computer use and post those rules for all to see. And keep the lines of communication open between you and your kids, no matter if they're 5 or 15. My husband and I have set basic rules about communicating with others online, but I'm still concerned with whether or not we're doing enough. Here's our approach. We found help online to draw up our family rules, we talked about them with our kids, and we posted them by our family computer. Our family's top 3 rules for online safety are: people may not be who they say they are, so we must always be careful when communicating online. Never share personal information online, like your address, your phone number, birthday, school, or favorite sports teams. We explain that all this information is private. It's not for sharing online where anyone could see and maybe use in the wrong way. And the next rule is one of the most important to me. I tell my kids to tell us if something online makes them feel uncomfortable. It's vital that they know that their computer privileges won't be taken away. It's just a matter of keeping everyone safe and away from harmful people or content. There are many tools you can use at home to limit access to inappropriate material on the internet, track visited sites and email messages, filter junk mail or websites, and protect your computer from email viruses. You can find lists of suggested tools and lots of good advice at staysafe.org, getnetwise.com, bewebaware.com, and the Microsoft At-Home Security site. There's no foolproof way to protect your children online, but by taking an interest in their online activities, keeping a dialogue open with them about what to do when they do encounter possible danger, and reporting any instance of abuse, you'll improve their chances of communicating safely online. Finally, when bad things do happen, you should immediately report any occasion of obscene, lewd, or indecent messages your kids encounter by contacting the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children's Cyber Tip Line. The Cyber Tip Line is the 911 of the Internet for child exploitation. You can do this by calling 1-800-THE-LOST 24 hours a day or online at cybertipline.com. On the site, you can find more detail about types of child sexual abuse, and then just click on any report button and fill out the form in as much detail as possible. If you call 1-800-THE-LOST, you can speak with a call center specialist and request a follow-up phone call about your report. The activity and details you report are shared among specially trained law enforcement personnel and can help lead to the arrest and conviction of people who prey on our children. In addition, internet service providers are alerted, which helps to quickly remove illegal content. Every week, the Cyber Tip Line receives about 1,500 reports, and every report can make a difference. While individual reports may not appear on the surface to contain very much information, law enforcement can often connect the dots to find information that connects criminals with their activities. Teach your kids the risks. Put their safety first and make sure you, your family, and friends know what to do when bad things happen.